What's going on, guys? Welcome to another ticker fee video and welcome to the ticker fee family. As you can see, the ticker symbol we're going to be talking about today is Asia Broadband, or ticker symbol AABB. And so what we're going to be covering is the proprietary exchange development wallet update, the completion of the share retirement of 120 million shares. Then we're going to look at the SEC update, and then we're going to finish this video off with the price prediction and a chart analysis. Now, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate it, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so Asia Broadband proprietary cryptocurrency exchange development and AABB wallet update. Try saying that fast 5 times. Now, July 15, 2021, they are pleased to announce that the company has continued to achieve the milestones. And what's that going to be? So there was a few things that I highlighted when it came to AABG's gold-backed token. So they created with the developer Core State Holdings, which I'm sure you've heard. Now, AABB's own proprietary cryptocurrency exchange has been under development. Now, this exchange will allow AABB wallet users, right? So that's going to be all of us, to complete quick two-way exchanges of their AABB gold tokens for major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is a great market strategy because that's going to bring in more retail investors for AABB, especially those that own a lot of shares within Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they're looking to continue to change or add to their asset allocation model, right? So the proprietary exchange will also add tremendously to the transaction fee revenues and allow for the price appreciation beyond the price of gold, influenced by the market demand and limited supply of tokens released in circulation. So what else did I highlight? Now, after 3 months of concentrated development, 187,000 lines of code. Now, I didn't highlight that, but I thought that was pretty interesting. And it features more than 65,000 lines of code that have been updated. The exchange completion timeline is estimated beyond path for testing in August, with the live exchange launch expected in September. So what does that mean? Well, when we do the chart analysis, you'll be able to see around that Q3 section of this year in September, it's going to be another catalyst. And so we need to be aware of that and write that down on the calendar. Now, I highlighted this in bold. At that time, users will have 2 forms of exchange available for transactions. So the quick exchange will allow for rapid trade for one currency for another at the best offered price, and the advanced exchange will also allow users to manually set, buy, or sell orders at a selected price. So keep that in mind. Now, the exchange will also have at least 20 trading pairs, and the major cryptocurrencies also being paired with AABB Gold. Now, with the recent decline of major cryptocurrency prices, which we've talked about in other videos with other cryptocurrencies, especially that it always correlates with Bitcoin, the leader, depending on how they're doing, is a lot of times going to be dependent on how all the other altcoins are doing as well. Now, the qualities of AABBG allows for benefits from gold and cryptocurrency markets, with the stability of the price of a gold at a minimum and the potential for price appreciation for both markets. Now, with all that being said, let's check out the other article. So Asia Broadband completes the share retirement and reduces total outstanding shares of 120 million. So why am I bringing that up? Well, this is what I highlighted. With that completion of 120 million restricted common shares to the company's treasury, the reduction in the total outstanding shares company is now 13 million shares, more than the 107 million share reduction previously approved and announced in May. So the company's initiative is to create shareholder value, led to the agreement with third-party shareholders to retire them, right? So AABB expects to retire additional shares, which is great. Again, what I appreciate is the transparency to the company's treasury in the near future, with the ongoing plans to continue the shareholder value initiative, which they're always looking at to the retail investor. In other company news, AABB expects to release a progress update this week of the company's proprietary cryptocurrency exchange development, which we just spoke of. And so, guys, continuing continuing transparency, which I really do appreciate. So now let's actually check out the SEC update, and then we're going to finish this video off with a price prediction and a chart analysis. All right, so with the SEC, you can check the website out at sec.report/OTC/company AABB. But if you scroll down, you'll be able to see with the OTC filings for financial reports. Now, this is the latest information that they have when it comes to the SEC, so it hasn't been updated in a while, but I just wanted to point that out, that the last thing that they reported was the quarterly report for the period ended on March 31st, 2021. Now, what I wanted to show you on stock width is going to be with AABB. Now, that's going to be the chart analysis. Now, when you're looking at this overall company and just what it's been doing, again, we've talked about through the past couple of months of the price correction when it comes just the market overall in general. Now, when you're looking at the support and the resistance and the candlestick with the wick on these candlesticks, you'll be able to see the green bodies and the red bodies. But even though it says 0.11, I think during Q3 and Q4 we're going to finish a lot stronger than what we were doing before. And the reason why I say this is due to some of the catalysts that I spoke of prior to. But keep this in mind, guys, that now that we have gotten through this correction, we're going to have to see also what is developing outside of this. So that's going to be with the hedge funds, that's going to be with retail investors, and we just need to continue for AABB to market the best that they can, and that's going to make a difference. Now, the reason why I'm on here, guys, is to demonstrate the transparency of the community, which is really strong when it comes to AABB. If you look, there's constant talk about it throughout the days, throughout the weeks, and so it's showing you that we are continuing to hold and staying strong, and it looks like people are still continuing to buy more and more shares. So leave a comment down below if you're on here, if you make a comment, if you actually own this stock or if you're thinking about buying it. Now, when it comes to the website itself, if you just Google AABB or Asia Broadband, it may or may not pull up. You actually have to do Asia Broadband Inc. This is going to allow you to be able to look at the news, the sustainability, the investor information, and whatnot. And so, again, I just wanted to point that out. And then the last thing is going to be with the actual wallet. Now, that's going to be aabbgoldtoken.com. So, again, it's not as easily to find, but something that you want to be able to see is going to be the AABB wallet. So, really good information, and I really do appreciate you tuning in. Again, leave a comment down below if you own it, if you're thinking about doing it. When you're on this website, you'll be able to see the quick transactions, what we were talking about, the iTransfer, so that's going to be send AABB gold and other crypto securely by mail, which again, I really do appreciate. And then you'll be able to see as well, something about the uniqueness is going to be the just overall proprietary transactions, which are invisible to third parties, which I really do appreciate, because when you have this type of situation and you're downloading that AABB wallet, you do not want, the last thing you want to be thinking about is the security. So again, it's a good opportunity to check out the webpage. If you haven't done it, this gives an opportunity to be able to see it so you can understand, with the network and how it works in the user face. And so again, I really do appreciate you tuning in to listening to this video. I'll continue to update you when it comes to just the overall experience and what's going on. That way you can understand ahead of time and hopefully be able to make the best decisions. So leave a comment down below if you own this stock, if you thought about buying it, what platform are you using it on? I'm always curious, and so I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much, and welcome to the Ticker Fee family.